Can't stand you black women.
You don't shut up.
I need a white girl.
Hello, and welcome to A.S.C. Love Remix. We're so glad to have you here. At this time, please like, share, and follow us on all major platforms. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss us on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays at 5:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. As a disclaimer, we here at A.S.C. do not own any of the rights to samplings, songs, or videos played during our broadcast. Also be aware of our adult content disclaimer. Please note that you must be 18 or older to watch or to participate in this podcast. We personally prefer 25 and older because sometimes you're just stupid. The topics and opinions discussed here are for entertainment purposes only. If they help you in some way, that's great. Be sure and leave us a review. If you don't like it, leave. If it hits too close to home, deal with it or leave. We said what we said. Now that all in hearts and minds are clear, please enjoy our show.
You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit, you got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace, cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout, cause there's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. You done rolled every anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit. Ain't shit, your dog ain't shit, you got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace, cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bush.
How y'all doing today? Wednesday, man.
Hey.
What's up?
Hello.
You look like, now I know you look like Little Red Riding Hood Granny.
Your mama. But Thomas, stop playing with me. Damn, that's fucked.
I'm gonna puff and I'm gonna blow your ass down.
Let's see if you get a plate tonight.
I'm getting one. You better stop playing.
Nah, you better stop playing.
What kind of meat you say you were cooking?
Smothered pork steaks.
Well, we all know it ain't dick that she don't do dick.
You know what? Did you have to go there?
I got on my post today on Facebook. I was just posting shit. And a lot of motherfuckers was in their motherfucking thing.
It was fun. I laughed at one of them.
Because you be playing with people's feelings.
Huh?
Stop playing with people's feelings. I said that's because you be playing with people's feelings.
Because you know how some of them feel, and you talking about you gonna be out here in these streets all summer.
Let me tell you something. If you tell me that I'm motherfucking be single, it's a hot girl summer this summer.
Girl, you scared to come outside. You scared.
I'm gonna be outside this summer.
Well, let me make a phone call to see if that's true.
Stop playing with me. The business.
I was gonna say I can slide into a DM and find out if it's true. I know
Let me call a phone number and see if you free to be outside all summer.
Maria,
right now.
Hey Maria, how you doing with your sex ass?
Thomas.
What?
Tread lightly.
Man, she both our girlfriends.
Tread lightly.
Man, Maria told you she both our girlfriends.
Hey baby.
Y'all out here see, that's what I'm saying, Ava. There you go. Now you got another one. That's why people.
So y'all got community pussy that y'all share?
Yeah, Maria's both our girlfriends. Maria, you remember Maria from the poly, right?
I know. I know. I'm just saying, how'd y'all both end up with her? Because like,
That's my boo. She my
mhm.
boo.
Don't nobody
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Maria,
So
Maria, the one that
No,
sent
bro, what you mean? What you say? I
Maria's
gotta
the one
do?
that's Maria's the one that caused hell to freeze over.
Man, let me tell you something. Maria ran me off from her. Maria into that extra freaky stuff, and Maria,
Hey,
I was like,
Tanya.
I don't think I'm ready for that life. I had to think twice. I was like, wait a minute, do I really want these? Now I got some of my innocence. Maria
Oh,
gonna say,
Maria,
I don't
you're
want
not
that.
community pussy. I know you're not. But see, the way they play, the way they set up, they argue over chicks.
They bad. I don't want to be. I look. I want
Don't
to be.
let them do you like that.
Time
Man,
out.
look.
Time out. Time out. Time out. For y'all keep talking about it like that. Have y'all seen her ass? Y'all
Maria ass
shit.
is gorgeous. Shit, she
Maria
posts
gorgeous
motherfucking
and her
every
ass is nice. Like nice.
Maria posts her butt
Maybe
every
she
5 seconds.
maybe she don't want her ass advertised on this podcast like that.
for
Oh
real.
girl, she advertises every day on her Facebook. She ain't ashamed. She love her booty. I love it too.
Maria booty is nice.
Ooh,
I'm
gee.
sorry, Maria. We got a whole show
Maria,
on
I'm gonna
Maria today,
friend you
y'all.
after the show just so I can
We
see your
changed
ass.
our whole topic. We all our topic today is Maria Rodriguez. We're gonna talk about her today. No, I'm just outside.
Hey,
man.
Sierra, why you in a row? You didn't have no visitors today, did you?
Hey y'all, we do got a good topic to bring up for y'all today, man. I'm bitter, and
Honey,
how
you
do I
cannot be
move
too
on?
nasty.
I'm bitter. How do I move on?
You bitter, and how do you move on? Bitch,
And
you
What the
somebody
fuck?
sent me the topic. Somebody listen. Somebody sent me the topic. They said they're bitter, and they want our suggestions on how do you get over bitterness and move on from it.
They
you
watching the
pray.
show right now?
Hold up, we're gonna go
Yeah.
one at a time. Here,
Bro,
who want to go first?
Are they
I
watching the
hate
show right
you.
now?
No, the healed
Uh,
one. Go first. Damn it. Um,
I'm looking at your story and it's
Mercedes go
horrible.
first.
so this is what you should do, ma'am.
Turn your damn
Everybody
camera.
else, hold up. Everybody push mute. Go ahead, Mercedes.
The first thing you should do, ma'am, is pray. And after you pray and ask God for forgiveness, forgive yourself. You know, we all do stupid shit. We all do stuff when we think we're in love. It's life. It happens. And then masturbate every day. Get it out your system. Take your multivitamins, drink your water, let your skin glow, start investing in self-care, date yourself. You know, figure out what you like to do, what you love to do, learn yourself, and avoid making stupid decisions because of loneliness or because you feel like you just want a connection. You got to start trusting yourself again because oftentimes when you're bitter and you feel that way, it's because you're not really mad at the other person. You're more so mad at yourself. And you got to learn how to forgive you first. So you got to be responsible before you jump back out there.
She wants to. She did ask me a question in the thing. She said that her bitterness, like she don't like to see him happy. Like she said, with all the damage he done to her, she don't feel like he should ever be happy.
What the fuck?
No,
First of
because
all, that's a psycho ass shit.
I'm not done.
Oh, my bad. Motherfucker. Hold on.
Thank you.
Let me mute my mic.
The thing that the person's going to have to realize is when someone hurts you the first time and any time after that that they continue to hurt you, that's no longer the other person's fault. It comes to a certain point where you seen what this person was capable of and you allowed it to continue. So there's some portion of accountability that needs to take place here. You have to accept your role in allowing what happened. So as much as you don't want him to be happy, you have to acknowledge your.
Go ahead, finish. What's wrong?
That's it. She needs to grow
Oh,
up.
Maria said she is not over anything. She needs to grow up and mature. Clearly, the past issue seems to haunt her.
Yeah, she's acting like a kid. She needs to move around.
But is it act like a kid? I mean, some people feel. I don't know. I've never been damaged like
Going
that
into
to where I have
that,
bitterness.
going into that. What's that movie where that wife she stuck with that man for way too long? What was that movie called? It started with
Who was
Every
who was
Tyler
that?
Perry movie.
Who was in it?
It was that Tyler Perry movie where
I was gonna say that's every Tyler Perry movie. You have to be
stuck with the nigga way too long, and then she tried to kill his new wife and shit.
Oh, I know that mother. You talking about? I can't even think of it either. Shit, I only watched the Tyler Perry movie. I don't know how long.
now. What was it? Acrimony? There you go.
Acrimony.
The bitch gonna go crazy. She needs to chill out. Ain't nobody worth it. I promise you, there's better dick.
Not so Acrimony, wasn't it like
They were both fucking. They were both wrong.
Toxic as fuck. They were both wrong, but I feel like he was more wrong, and she was just kind of dumb.
On Acrimony?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I remember was he cheated when they were young and shit like that. They got married. He was pursuing his dreams. She gave up on his dreams and shit because it took him long to accomplish them. And then once he accomplished his dreams, she all of a sudden wanted him back. And that's when she
he had some more shit in there before that.
Nah, he did a lot of hoe ass shit in between that.
Yeah, he did some.
Yeah, he did some cheating. He did some cheating and some other stuff that went on involved.
It went like it just happened before he got married.
But at the same time, but
hold on. In the movie, they showed him cheating one time, right?
Yeah.
She lost the ability to have kids too.
Hold on.
And he took all her money.
Hold on. He cost her to do what?
She also lost her kids in the process.
You talking about when she
from him stressing her out?
Hold on, Thomas. You talking about when she was in her car and she rammed it into that damn motorhome and knocked it over?
Yeah.
And she lost her child? That's his fault?
I didn't say that was his fault. I said she lost the ability to have kids in the process of him cheating.
They got to do with him. Who fault?
I didn't put the blame on anybody.
I just asked a question. I just asked you a question.
I didn't say it was his fault.
I just asked a question.
I just told you it wasn't his fucking fault.
Thank you. That's answer the question. It wasn't his fault. Motherfucker. Secondly, right? He used her money for his dream, right? Right? They were married. Okay.
He paid her back.
Exactly. When he got hit rich, he gave her all the money back. More than what he used. But
even though she divorced him, even though she left him and divorced him.
She left him divorced.
After she divorced him, he didn't owe her shit.
He didn't owe her shit.
So y'all don't think there's nothing wrong with you spending 20 odd years of your life with somebody, supporting everything that they wanted to do, and them not supporting you or basically trying to fulfill your livelihood. I mean, it didn't look like he was giving her anything romantically or mentally. He was solely focused on his dreams, and she supported him through it all, working 2 jobs. It didn't look like he was really too much giving her what she needed as a husband, but she supported him through it all. And then when he finally made it big, this motherfucker decided to take all the ideas that she made with him to get another woman.
Okay, so again,
I don't care that you marry someone else, but bitch, you got the audacity to take the dreams that we were going to do and do it with somebody else, you petty bitch.
No,
I got my lick back. I rubbed it in your motherfucking face.
No, Thomas, it wasn't even that. Go back and watch the movie. Those were his dreams that he said he was going to do for her. She gave up on him and his dreams, not him. So why he gotta not live the dreams that he had before? He wanted to share those dreams.
Hold up, Tanya. I disagree. I don't think he was all about himself. I think he made some mistakes, but him actually giving her anything in the end showed you that he was not selfish.
He wasn't about himself.
Because he didn't owe her anything. He didn't owe her anything.
He gave her not even double of what she ever did for him. He quadrupled her shit. He bought her mama house back and gave her what, 10 some million?
Watch this. Time out. This is very important, and I totally agree. If you go back and pay attention to the movie, the reason why all them thoughts and the reason why they had issues was because her 2 funky ass sisters kept putting bullshit in her head. Like we always say, keep your motherfucking family out your goddamn business. and her sisters
And-
made her divorce them as well as her sisters' boyfriends. They had a role to play in it, coming up there playing tough. I'd have shot their ass if they came to my house. But at
Hey,
the end of the
hold on,
day,
Thomas.
she
And that's why she cussed her sisters out when he wrote her that check and they read that check and they was like, ooh, $10 million.
that nigga paid.
Yeah. And then she cussed all their ass out because she mad at them because she the one was fool enough to listen to him and not believing her own goddamn husband. Then she tried to go get him back. She got mad at the end because she realized it was too late. That's your fault for giving up on that nigga. Goofy.
She stayed longer than I would if I give her credit for that.
You probably
Watch
would be
this.
mad.
Watch this though. Watch this, Mercedes, and that's the key right there. You said it earlier. I totally agree. Had he did something to her, she walked away. She could have had some animosity towards him or something, but she stayed, like you said, and since she stayed, that's on her.
She stayed longer, bitch. I bought you a car and you cheating on a bitch a couple of days later in the car that I just bought you. You start acting funny and different from the beginning.
He was a fucking kid, man. He was a fucking child. She shouldn't have married him.
I don't give a fuck. That told you from the get-go what kind of nigga you was. You was an
He didn't
ungrateful
change.
asshole.
He didn't do better. He changed. He did better. He cheated as a child, and he went through life and accomplished his goal. All she had to do was hold on and believe in him. She gave up.
I don't give a damn.
See, that's the problem, though. You don't want a nigga, and then when you see him living his life and shit, y'all want to be bitter because he happy.
I would never be bitter. That's not me. I'm not the bitter type.
Nah, you the whole nigga out here. You got hoes and everything.
I don't have hoes.
You got hoes. I just witnessed one the other day trying to holler at you and shit on Facebook. And she was fine too. Old ass. But she was cute though.
But so since Mercedes went first, Rock, have you ever dealt with anybody with bitterness? What would you have to say to the lady that's dealing with bitterness?
Himself.
All women are bitter.
So you saying Rock bitter? You saying Rock bitter, Mercedes?
Now
Rock
look,
bitter as
Negro, I don't know what you're going through, but don't put all ladies in there.
Look, hit dogs holler. Don't put yourself in there.
I know there's plenty of bitter women. Don't say all.
Hit dogs holler. Don't put yourself in there. If it don't, hey,
I
what
need
you be saying? What's that line you be saying, Thomas?
Take the
Thomas,
tampon out your ass.
Thomas, he can't hear all of a sudden.
What you say?
What's that line? when you want Thomas to interrupt some shit, he ain't got nothing to say.
I'm sorry, man. I'm up here talking to my homeboy, man. He stopped by, man, trying to handle some business while we on live. I'm sorry.
Something's got me ass and hips over in my bad.
Did he try to make his voice deep for that?
I don't know.
No, that's
He did. He put on
somebody need mine on. Maria said somebody on here need mine on. Which one, Maria? Say put a name on that shit.
Rock.
Hey, Maria,
Rock.
Don't start that shit because that's what happened last time. She chiming in and a little 2 cents, and now everybody gonna start going crazy. That's what happened last time she was on there. Just chill out.
Oh yeah, last time, yeah, her shit last time. Calls all your business be put on Facebook.
That's exactly how it started.
Oh, y'all got personal. Why y'all taking so far? This ain't even.
No, all she did was say something. All she did was say something nice to Rock, and people.
And a bitter motherfucker got in they fucking feelings.
Bitter. Did you say bitter? That's our topic today.
A bitter bitch got in her motherfucking feelings.
So you can Kareem Abdul-Jabbar glasses, don't it?
Maria said it. She said she tried it, but she went ham. No, that was you went ham on Amanda, Maria.
Oh, damn, Thomas.
Oh damn! Did I say her name on there?
No,
Yes,
I didn't say nothing wrong. That's what happened. If you go back and look at the episode, that's what happened. I apologize.
Wrong or not, man. Look, that's spilled milk. We say people's names, bring shit up. You never know who watched.
I wasn't trying to, Rock. You know I would never do that. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even thinking.
Got to be more careful. You got to be
more motherfucking careful.
Well, you old motherfuckers messy as hell.
I ain't the one, Thomas.
Cause of me, you be done woke up with your tires flat tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna tell Medicare that you out here misusing your benefits.
That's what I was
What you
trying
say,
to do.
Rock? Hold up. What you say, Rock?
What's that line you be using? About hit dogs or some shit. I need you to just repeat
Oh,
that.
her dog always barked the loudest.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess there it is. Mercedes, you the one that's barked the loudest. What are you trying to say? You the
What
one
am I
need that
barking the
goddamn mouth
loudest
out.
No,
about?
that is Mercedes.
I don't need no damn idol. I'm not in my feelings. Why I gotta be in my feelings for?
Don't wave your finger at me.
I'm in a great mood.
Don't wave your finger at me.
I don't wait.
I've got them dick grippers on today.
Why do I have to be in my feelings? What did I do?
Look,
I came
listen,
out here happy.
wrong one, Mercedes. We're not talking about you at this point.
You can suck a dick.
Damn, girl, just like that. So
I
Rock,
can't read lips.
You wasn't done telling a young lady about her bitterness.
Oh, get the fuck over it. That shit is some weird ass shit, nigga. If you not with him no more, why are you holding on to that shit? Go live your life.
She loved
Goofy.
him.
No, fuck that. She don't love him. Because if she loved him, whether he was with her or not, she would want him to be happy. That ain't love. That's some sickness shit. Let that shit go. And let that man live his fucking life and go live your life. You fucking up 2 lives. She fucking up 2 lives and shit. That's if she bothering him. She may not be bothering him. If she not bothering him, then it's even more goofy.
You be acting so unemotional and you such a
No,
teddy
fuck
bear.
that. You know what? I've been hurt. People that hurt my feelings, but guess what? I'm not finna be letting them be sitting around here bitter about their ass. I'm about to live my life. They live in theirs. So if she bitter about this nigga because of something he did, and she's the one holding on to it, she's a goofy. Because I guarantee you this nigga's living his life.
You can't tell people how to deal with hurt. You can
I'm not
advise
gonna tell
them of
him
how
how
to
to
get
deal with
over
it.
it, but you can't tell them how to deal with it.
Okay, time out. Let me stop you there because I can definitely tell her because she asked the goddamn question. Whether she listened to me or not ain't got nothing to do with me. I can definitely tell her. Okay? She asked the question. Whoever you are, I feel like you're a goofy, right? Because this nigga done moved on. And you sitting here mad about what? How long ago was this? You could have been had a new nigga.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years
because
Go get your booty ate. Whoever you are, how many years?
2.
2? You's a
2.
You's a goofy. You know how many niggas you could have been had in your booty in 2 years, but you worried about a nigga who over here eating another motherfucker? That nigga eating booty.
Tanya say she agree with Rock, and Maria say, why you so aggressive, Rock?
Because he horny.
I need your mouth. Now, how about that?
Rock need to relieve Maria. He need to release some stress right now.
I've always been aggressive. I'm not here to be nice to y'all with women and shit. This is just me. I'm masculine. You don't want a masculine nigga? Get you a female and shit.
That
This
nigga
is
soft as cookie dough.
That's facts. Only
He's so soft. He's such a sweetheart.
Facts.
He's such a
That's
big
facts.
teddy bear. He's so
Only
sweet.
want to try to eat your booty. I'm not trying to eat Maria's booty. I don't give a fuck what she's talking about right now. And anybody else.
He is not this super aggressive character. That's why I'm sitting here laughing.
I'm not even being aggressive. I just think that's some goofy ass shit.
Y'all said we get moody when we need to nut.
I'm sitting here laughing at this shit. This nigga sounds the Tasmanian devil from Looney Tunes. It's like a fucking Pokemon. Pika, Pika, Pikachu!
You keep talking shit.
I'm like, this ain't even this nigga. This nigga sound more like Jigglypuff.
I'm about to send 30 people to
Jigglypuff. In real life.
No, you funny.
With his sweet, sensitive, caring ass.
Maria say he rambling like a minion.
He just
Sierra.
That shit is goofy.
Hello.
That sensitive shit y'all talking about. She need to go live her life. I don't give a damn if it sound aggressive or not. You hear what I'm telling you. You understand the message. Did I tell her something wrong?
I need a flashlight.
That's all I'm saying. Did I say something wrong, Thomas?
No, I totally agree.
Whether you like my tone or not, she need to get the fuck over that shit. Cause that nigga living his life. I want you to do the same thing, whoever you are. Go live your life and enjoy yourself. Why are you holding on and being bitter? You only hurt you, love. Do I need to get hold on? Let me find my goddamn shit. Keith
Find your
Sweat.
nice voice.
Yeah,
Find your proper white boy voice so that way they understand you or something.
yeah. Listen, I'm so sorry about my tone, right? All I'm trying to say is I'm just gonna need the young lady to get the fuck over it, right? Move forward with your life and let go of goddamn bitterness. Cause that nigga's eating ass somewhere. He okay? And you sitting here mad and shit because what? What? I'm sorry. Is your life sorrier now that he's in it? Or is your life better? Is your life better? Did your life improve when he left? Because if it improved, why are you still fucking holding on to the bitterness? What is it? Do you miss him? Titties look good. I mean, did you? I'm sorry. Somebody else go. I got distracted. I got
Say,
distracted.
man. Say, man. When you said that nigga would eat the ass somewhere, boy, I died.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that water went all in my nose and
I
everything.
mean, he
Shit.
died somewhere. She over here bitter. She should be getting her booty ate.
I totally agree with you. I mean, if he's moved on, why the fuck is you still? Why are you sitting up here worried about if he's happy or not? He's not your nigga no more.
That's some psycho shit.
And know what this man meant to her.
She better listen. Whatever he meant
Can
to
I
you,
ask you a question? It doesn't matter what he meant to you. Obviously, you didn't mean shit to him.
You don't know.
apparently he didn't.
He's married and he's fixing to get married and he's moving on.
Apparently he didn't.
I
Apparently
mean,
she didn't.
he just
2 years?
on.
She said this is why she wrote, because he's about to get married and she's just like, I don't, is it bad that I don't, I want it to be ruined, I want everything to be changed. I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. Like,
But
that
that
nigga
don't
moved
mean
on.
that just means that he's able to healthily move on and with his life. That don't mean he never cared about her.
Okay. All I know is
He didn't care enough. He didn't care enough to death do us part.
I mean, we just know that maybe they didn't work out and she's mad about it. That's all we know.
You know what?
We can't speak for him.
I don't know, but from what it sounds like to me is that nigga saved himself a lifetime of motherfucking pain. Whatever he did for them to break up, he did the right goddamn thing. Because if she's still holding on to that bullshit 2 years later and shit like that, if he was still with her, I could imagine the bullshit he finna go through marrying her.
Yeah.
That's some psycho shit. 2 years? And you want to ruin this man's wedding and his life? What did he do that was that bad? Get some pussy? Every nigga out here getting pussy.
Not every nigga.
Well, not me. I'm not getting
drinks
it.
in the black
But every nigga out here.
bring me some of those drinks out in the black can in the refrigerator.
That's all I'm saying. Like, live your life. Why we keep holding on to this shit? Well, I'd be an asshole. I feel dumb if I was still holding on to what a motherfucker did to me. And I can't go
Not an
on with my life.
asshole. You're such a sweetheart.
Thank you. No, fuck you. I almost said thank you. Fuck you, Mercedes.
So Mercedes, have you ever been bitter?
I was at one point with my first love. He had a baby on me. That was the worst pain I ever felt in my life.
See, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rob. See, that's why she's so defensive and try to help that woman out. You know, that's why, because she can understand where she can relate where she come from, I guess. Because I can't relate where she's coming from. Like I just can't hold on to that much bitterness.
It's called being empathetic. It's called being a fucking human being. We've all been hurt before. Stop sitting on here with all this cap like you ain't never been heartbroken before. Like somebody
I ain't never been bitter though. I ain't never said I ain't never been hurt. I said I ain't never been bitter.
Shut the fuck up. Like you ain't never felt at one point that somebody hurt your motherfucking feelings. You didn't know how you gonna get over that shit.
Don't lie, Mercedes. I never said I never been hurt. Don't lie now. Don't lie on me.
I never said I never been hurt.
Don't lie. Don't say cap. I said
know,
I've been hurt.
but all this extra ass bravado, like a motherfucker is not allowed to hurt or be mad.
You are allowed to hurt, but thinking about hurting somebody is not cool either.
Right. That's some psycho shit.
Fuck.
Oh my God. Okay. This is why you should stop interrupting people and let people finish their motherfucking point. Instead of interrupting them. When you interrupt people, you only get part of their fucking story. And before they are allowed to finish, and you interrupt them, and that's why stuff don't make sense because you don't let them finish. So shut the fuck up and let me
continue with your
finish.
fucking story. You just went
Eat
on
a dick, nigga,
about
because I'm
fucking
sick of your shit, and I will cuss
I'm
your ass
sick of
the
your
fuck
shit.
out.
You ain't supposed to have your
Down
camera
the
on
motherfucking
anyway.
street, motherfucker. I will pull up to the motherfucking house, and I will beat your motherfucking ass. Keep on playing with me.
You come over here, you going to jail.
I don't give a fuck. Take me to jail.
I ain't gonna take you nowhere.
Lock me up. And you gonna buy me out.
I ain't got no money behind you.
I'll hack your fucking account, nigga. I know your fucking password. Shut up.
Shut your ass up.
As long as y'all ain't chopping nobody, I don't give a fuck.
Now
you need I might be.
I'm with Rock. Mercedes bipolar motherfucker. She just went off on everybody and was going off and then came back smiling.
Man,
you see that shit, Rock? Boy, y'all got me fucked up. Take your medication, Mercedes.
I did take my medication. Y'all just
she didn't go off on me.
That's why she taking up for that damn woman. You know that shit sound crazy. 2 years and I want to ruin this man's life.
But she didn't know.
Why would you
time out. I said he's fixing to get married. It ain't happened yet. We don't know what she's going to end up doing.
Well,
but why would you do? Okay, I
hope we talk some sense into it before they do get married in a couple of months.
Man, facts. Listen, all I know is you already wasted 2 years of your life mad at this man. How much longer are you gonna get this man? I don't understand. I'm not being unempathetic. I really just want her to move the fuck on with her life. 2 years? How much more time do you want to dedicate to this nigga? He didn't took enough from you. Move the fuck on. And if that's bad advice, fuck y'all. I don't understand that shit.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck. You know what? God damn. I ain't never whispered the B word so much in my life until I met Mercedes.
So, Mercedes, if we find a covering, would that work?
A covering? No. Mm-mm.
Like, I'm gonna need this taken care of. Because
no, y'all cut that shit out, man. That's not it.
You know what?
Come on,
if you don't hush,
like they talk about us capping.
Nobody's saying nothing to you. We don't need your help. We could have kept this just between us. I was just talking to her.
No, we're gonna cut that out, man. We're gonna cut that out.
Y'all leave my friend alone.
I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
Yes, you are.
Y'all make it more obvious than my conversation ever could.
I'm not your friend. There's nothing obvious. There's nothing to be obvious about.
That's my boo.
It's obvious.
So Sierra.
Rock, what you eat?
Everybody push mute right quick. Y'all know Sierra don't talk that loud. She quiet. I need you to start yelling or some shit. Act like you was born outside.
Hey, Sierra, what the fuck you got on?
Y'all didn't hear me mention that 2 hours ago? I asked why she was in her robe. Did she get a visitor?
No, it's just cold in here and I'm working.
Oh, we thought somebody popped in and popped out.
Nah. You pop in and pop
Sierra.
out. Anyway.
Today we're talking about bitterness and how you move on from it. Hold up. Who's got noise in the background like that? There's some static. Okay. I don't know if you've ever dealt with bitterness, but she's dealing with bitterness, and like I said, and just to give you an insight, 2 years ago, they totally got that. That's when their divorce was final, and she's mad at him for some of the things that he done in a marriage, and she can't get over it. He's moved on, he's getting married, and she felt like she need to ruin his fucking life type shit.
For what? He's moved on. You move on too. Like I understand that you might be pain, have some ill feelings toward him, but it's pointless in ruining his life. It doesn't benefit you. It might make you feel better, but at the same time, it's a waste of time. Like while you're over here worried about what he's doing, you can start a whole new life without him. So don't waste your time.
Yeah, but she feels like the damage he done. She feel like he got off scot free. They divorced. He's moved on. He's happy. He's hunky dory, but her credit and shit fucked up and other things are going on. So,
Oh no, karma will get him back eventually. Just wait.
well,
Not
y'all know if Suave. Y'all know if Suave was here, Suave gonna tell her get a lick back. Period. So I mean, since he ain't here, I'm definitely gonna let her know. But don't listen to nephew though. Ain't gonna ask you to listen to nephew. Don't listen to nephew because that lick back shit is like there's a timetable on that lick back. Like if you didn't do it in the first 6 months, you leave that shit alone.
Exactly.
Don't get your lick back, sis. Don't do it. Because a man can do that, but you're going to be a hoe if you do it. You never use your pussy for revenge.
Man, that man don't give a fuck about her pussy. He got some new pussy.
But it don't matter. It don't matter, though. Just for your character and just for your morality, you never use your pussy as vengeance. If you want to fuck somebody, then fuck them. But let it be because you want to, not because you're doing it out of spite or for revenge.
Has she even had some dick since he been gone? Has she had some dick since he been gone?
That ain't none of
She
our
don't.
business.
She don't wanna. She don't wanna fuck him. She wants to cause cause them to break up type shit. His new wife type shit.
That motherfucker's a weirdo. I don't give a fuck what y'all
in his
say.
gas tank, he'll be all right.
And again, I'm glad Suave isn't on here because you know what Suave would say. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't gonna say it because that'll give her too many. That'll definitely give her the right ideas.
I'm be honest with you. I don't think Suave would be accept that shit right there.
Shit, Suave will say send your homegirl at him and see if she can get in and make it happen.
2 years later, bro. I don't think Suave.
Well, not 2 years later though. No, he would definitely tell her to do it right off the bat.
Suave ain't that type. Listen, I don't know Suave like you know Suave, but I would hope he ain't that type nigga, bro. Come on now, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, a long time.
Come on, man.
But he would tell her to get his lick back.
I'll wait till your ass think you fucking safe, and then I'll get your ass. I'm that fucking conniving. I want you to think that you safe, you well protected, life is going good, sweet, and canary diamonds and shit, so that you, for shit show, it's not me, and then boom, fuck up your whole goddamn world.
Y'all see, you're not supposed to say that. You just gave her. See, that's what she doing right now.
I mean, it'd be perfect.
That's gonna be her ass.
See,
on
I need you to snap back to the Mercedes that you was a while ago, the one that was talking her out of it, not giving her goddamn ideas.
I learned that shit from First 48. You never do revenge shit too close to the timetable of when shit happens.
That's a good idea. I just want to take the time to thank y'all because y'all really made a difference in my life. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Thank you.
You welcome, babe. You so
Miss Auburn.
Yes.
This bitterness thing, what you got to say? I mean, you're a life coach, so you probably seen a lot of bitter women, a lot of bitter men.
Okay. A lot of people are bitter for different reasons, but I have two feelings on this. One, I'm not going to drink poison and hope he hurts for it. So why are you stressing yourself out, working yourself up, hoping someone else gets a shitty life from it? He don't know what you're thinking. He don't know what your emotions are, and he don't give a damn. So are you going to continue through this whole process where he already ruined one part of your life, and now you're going to give him another part of your life to ruin? That's stupid. Now, on the other hand, you see, I allow people to fuck up their own lives, and I just happen to show them where they fucked it up. So, in the case for baby daddy number one, you were an asshole the whole marriage. I saw how you mistreated your ex-wives, taking them to court and all this kind of bullshit. Well, that taught me how to deal with you when it was my turn. And I let you hang yourself, and you got stuck out of country for 10 years with no passport. Don't fuck with me. But he did it himself.
Is he okay now?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been fine the whole time. This nigga he was in the Dominican with this big booty, big titty Dominican woman on a beach somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he wasn't that bad.
Nah, facts. He wasn't even mad at you too much.
He wasn't that bad. Like, he married her, knocked her up and everything. I was happy for him. I never took him to court. Not one single time. I never prosecuted him for child support, nothing like that. Now, the state, on the other hand, they were pissed and they wanted their money. But I had nothing to do with it. And when he did finally come back, I signed off on half of it. So he could, because it was $100,000.
I would have never came back. Fuck them kids. 100,000? It
was 92 and some change. 92.8 and some change.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have. That's how much child support.
I would have never came back.
Yeah, I'd have jumped out the bridge.
Ain't shit in America to make me come back and to have to pay that shit.
Collect that shit from my life insurance policy.
I'd have been in the Dominican with that big booty, big titty, flat stomach bitch you was talking about.
She didn't have that fat of a stomach. She was cute.
It was flat.
She could have got it once.
Yeah, she would have got it plenty of time.
No, I meant from you. not from you. No.
Ava, I can't see your eyes, baby. There we go.
She's squinting now. You still can't see him.
She trying to adjust. That's all. There she go. Look, she's smiling. Hey, well, look at you. Okay.
Damn.
I be blind in the beat.
And now that glare off them glasses got all us blind.
Gladys nuts, Thomas.
Y'all funny.
I miss Suave.
No, but y'all. Bronze.
Ava.
Suave called and checked on me the other day too.
Ava, I paid for your first two booty treatments over there with Bill. I got you. I look out for best friends. Look out for best friends.
Man, you need to pay half on my Dr. Miami. That's who the fuck I want to go see.
The fuck I look like? I ain't your motherfucking man. I tried to be nice and go get your booty sucked on for $60. Fuck I look like paying all that money, goddamn, get your shit reconstructed. Ain't my job.
I'm not trying.
I would
call out a name, but I don't know if I can get you in trouble because there's so many people that you fuck with. I don't know which one of them will get mad. Ava.
I got you, Ava. When I hit my first 150,000 and shit, I'm gonna send you to Miami.
Excuse me?
You want to go with them? I'll send both of y'all.
Wait.
Rock, I got it. Rock, you gonna send me too? I gotta get my titties done too. They kind of sagging.
Nah, I can't suck on your titties, Thomas. I'm sorry.
So you paying me to suck on their titties?
Exactly. See, it was gonna come with.
Okay. I just wanted clarification. I'm just making sure. Okay.
I'm gonna send both of y'all. If y'all want, Arbor, did you want to go, or you just said excuse me?
Absolutely. I need some nips and tucks and.
Where we going?
Things suck.
Y'all going to Dr. Miami? You gonna get your ass, girl.
I said when I get my first 150,000, I'm gonna send y'all to Miami.
Say less.
But see, the problem is he gotta let y'all know when he get the 150,000.
I don't know.
No, it's gonna be all right. They gonna know when they get that invoice. Not the invoice.
Tanya said she wanna go, Rock.
Tanya, how old you is, Tanya? You gotta make sure your heart good, because you're gonna have problems when you come back. But I'll send you too.
Hold up, she gonna have some problems when she come back?
Yeah.
You've been running that heart rate up, ain't you?
Thanks.
Rock's stupid.
Hey y'all, I promise y'all, all of us are praying he get him off tonight.
Wait a minute, what?
I said all of us are praying that Rock get his rocks off tonight.
Yes, we are.
Because Rock's on one today.
Rock's been on one for like a week.
Thomas, this person asked me earlier, did I need a hug? I was like, a hug.
Y'all know
I
what?
told
Y'all
y'all
know what's funny?
yesterday that I needed a hug and some tequila, but you start showing out on Facebook earlier, and I'm like, "Fuck, do you need a hug too?" Like,
Y'all know what's funny? We could go back and look over the last few weeks and see how Rock grew sexually frustrated by day.
yes, you can. I am not joking. I have done that. I've been putting up all of the podcasts, and you can hear the aggression grow.
I said fuck it and just blew up. Rock
So
progressed.
that's
Here's
why,
what's
and
funny.
he wonder. And talk about he wonder why I'm trying not to go without no pussy. Nope, I'm not going without no
Here's
pussy.
what's funny. So, like, he was real aggressive, like last Monday, and then in the middle of Wednesday, that's when the good shit happened, and the babies walked in, and he was smooth, he was cool, and then just over the course, it done
It
went slowly back up.
started getting back up. Yeah, started going right back.
So I'm gonna need somebody to.
Say, I need y'all to understand. Because I feel my nigga. I feel my nigga pain, man. I'm not gonna try it, but I definitely feel his pain.
Oh
Because I'm gonna be honest.
hell
There's a
no!
point.
No, we
I'm gonna
gotta
be
end this
honest.
shit early.
Miss Arthur, what y'all gotta
Thomas,
understand is like
Thomas,
Jack
you're not
jacking off
looking.
don't work no more.
Thomas, you're not looking. Shh. He just bought out the 1800. We got to end this shit early because shit's gonna get said and it don't need to be said.
Look,
I came with y'all. Y'all know
No,
he can't drink.
I'm not here
You
for
drinking
this.
too, Rock?
over
Oh
I
his
am
shit.
not here for this. He is
Oh
drinking
hell, we in trouble.
alcohol.
We in
No,
trouble.
listen, all right.
everybody.
I knew Rock was over his celibacy when he said that he needed exclusive slop. I
Baby,
he
I
over it.
hollered.
He
Oh,
over it. Hell no. I just said fuck it. I just need somebody's daughter's mouth. That's it. I was
Nah,
That's
fucking.
what Rock need
you
right now.
you answer that to me.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you, man. This about the hardest shit I ever did.
I promise you, Rock. I swear to God, it's the hardest shit I ever did too. Like, God damn.
Mercedes have what y'all say empathy for you right now. Ain't that what she said?
Man, Mercedes gonna ride a dick tonight. She ain't no empathy for me.
So if she ride a dick, that don't mean she can have empathy for you right now?
Nah, she supposed to join me in my journey. She supposed to be right along with me. She supposed to be all of us should be celibate. Sierra's doing it until it's
Whoa.
Boy, hell
Sierra's
no.
doing it.
Heck
Sierra's doing
yeah.
it. She just got through having sex last Monday.
Involuntarily.
But until he come back, she
No,
ain't having sex no more. So she with
She
me in
ain't
the
supposed
no,
to have sex till you come back, Rock.
no. Speak for
technically,
your damn self.
technically
Mercedes just got off her cycle. Mercedes is riding dick tonight. I don't give a fuck about what
totally
y'all doing, but I'm riding dick
inverted.
tonight. I'm getting my coochie ate, my toes sucked, my ass ate. I'm getting the whole motherfucking nine. I'm finna get licked from my earlobe to my goddamn toe knuckle. Fuck y'all.
To the knuckle of
Celibacy
the
my ass. I work too goddamn hard during the week dealing with other people's shit to be celibate. Suck this.
yeah,
Respectfully though.
yeah. Hey, hit that Bernie Mac one.
How do you do that respectfully?
Hit that Bernie
I
Mac
am
one more
so
time.
gonna make a sign that I can just click on that says respectfully and just pop it up on the screen.
Yeah, we got to.
Hey, Mercedes, hit that Bernie Mac one more time.
Hit that what?
That Bernie Mac.
Oh, you want to go?
She said you on the high side?
Nah, she just said she was riding dick tonight. That's Bernie Mac. Y'all don't remember when Bernie Mac did this shit? I
I
just
didn't get
remember
Tonight.
that from
Mercedes
Bernie
doing it.
Mac.
You know
Oh,
what?
she didn't get it from Bernie Mac.
That's what the fuck
I
you
want
got it
my
from.
ass ate.
Tanya said she went 3 years Mercedes without it, never again.
Bitch, fuck no. You out your goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Bring this my ass. I could, but
I
I'm
went.
not. Because
I went
why?
a
And
year.
what for?
I've
I'm
gone a
just gonna be
year
honest.
probably.
Time out. Mercedes, you can sit up there and say you could. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to no motherfucker. But I can't,
I mean,
and I
we could
won't.
do. I could do anything I put my mind to, but
I
I'm
can't. I
telling you,
won't.
I'm not
I don't
going
want to. But
to.
see, I can't even put my
Boy,
mind to
take
it.
your ass
I
upstairs.
can't put
Don't be
my
doing
mind
that.
to it.
Or back there. Don't be doing it up here.
This nigga said 3 years. You wasted 3 years of your life with dry cobwebs in your shit, and for what?
I know that
It don't
motherfucker.
matter. Listen,
You know
Tanya,
it's
it don't
different.
matter if you fuck a nigga tomorrow, today, 60 seconds from now. If you make him wait a year, 6 months, 30 days, 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years until marriage, it don't fucking matter. If his intentions was to fuck you and leave, then that's
He's
what
still
the fuck
gonna
is gonna happen.
That's true.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I know she gripping though. 3 years.
Damn.
But
Did
you got that
Mercedes
piranha. You for
See,
sure still got that piranha.
y'all see Mercedes just kick some real knowledge, boy. Some knowledge that Rock and me normally would drop. See, me and Rock said that y'all be like, oh, y'all wrong. No, that was some real shit.
He's
Nobody
aggressive.
on here say y'all were wrong.
He's
We all
aggressive.
agree.
He don't.
Somebody hurt him.
He's against women. He don't like women.
I love him. I love him. They do be saying that, Miss Aubrey. They do be saying that.
What,
They
that
do
you
be
don't like
saying
women?
that. Yeah, not like women like them like that, but he don't like women like as a whole. He always down on y'all. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Rock and Swab's
You just
always
gotta
on
know
y'all.
him.
I don't down women. Y'all just be doing some stupid shit.
Y'all should stop going down.
Y'all gonna tell me if I'm doing some dumb shit. I hope you
Wait
will.
a minute. You just told us we should stop going down? Isn't that
Yeah, if you don't want
counterproductive?
if you don't want us to down you,
No,
that's the only way I down him. I don't talk down
Is
on him. I push
that's
him down.
counterproductive, Thomas? So, FYI,
No,
anybody
that's-
watching, he said if you don't want him down in you, then you shouldn't go down. FYI. So let him learn his lesson because words matter.
Thomas said that shit.
Yep, and I'm gonna give me some head tonight.
Thomas said that shit because in about how many months? How long till got that? I got some fucking ways to go. But when my
End
time
of July.
shit.
I should have said July, huh? You had to think about that shit. You talking about shit.
Shit, in July, man. I done got depressed like a motherfucker.
Boy, ain't no pussy. Hey, Ava, you down there?
You know,
Are you
Ava,
there?
she be having to turn her camera off and rub one out and then get back on. I know what she be doing.
She be over there getting her ass ate. Oh, she ain't got one.
I do.
I'm gonna send Ava to Miami.
I'm gonna be honest, Miss Arbor. I don't know how you get your ass ate. It take two niggas to eat your ass. Your ass big.
It just take a nigga with some strong will. That's probably it. A motivated nigga. That's a lot of ass. I can see a motherfucker getting highly motivated when you see that motherfucker. Like shit, let me goddamn
You start stretching and shit.
Nigga, you got me
Get ready for this shit, goddamn. I'm working out.
Hey, I need you to stretch now because it's coming.
Let me goddamn.
So what about Mercedes ass?
I hate you. Don't do her like that because you know if she dropped that ass on your face, you're gonna eat every bit of it.
I'm celibate.
She froze up. Is she froze up?
Yeah. But you know she
We gotta
cussed
check
him
her out.
out the whole way. If she can hear him at all, she just
can
cussed
hear
him
him.
out. Ooh, she just cussed him out.
When hell freeze over and she froze up. See what I'm saying? Nobody want that trouble.
Yeah. See, I can't even argue with them on that. Y'all said when hell freezes over, y'all see Satan made it freeze.
Y'all are so don't do her like that.
And shit,
Cause she gonna tear y'all ass up when she come back.
You know what I mean?
Man, she just told that girl to get revenge.
Yeah, that's a weird. Hey, back to that lady. I hope you go get counseling. You seriously need some help. I'm not even.
Nobody said that yet. That is very true.
Here's the thing, and this is what I said before. If you're going to sit and let him continue to rule your life, just sit there and be miserable. Because even if you did go and fuck up this wedding, you're not gonna stop him from getting married. You're gonna look like a whole fucking asshole, and he's gonna get married, and she's gonna be, oh, poor baby, I can't believe that girl did that in your wedding, and don't make yourself look dumb.
And you going to jail.
But on the serious note, yes, definitely get some counseling because you have some stuff that you need to work through, and you have to work through it before you get somebody else. Otherwise, you're going to repeat it again.
Right.
And you're gonna take the shit that you dealt with that guy, and you're gonna fuck that other guy with it.
Well,
she must be ugly or something.
No, she's actually a beautiful woman. Like,
what's the problem, Thomas? That's what I'm trying to get to.
She just hasn't been the right one to eat her ass yet.
I'll be honest. All I did was ask her questions. I didn't give her any advice in the inbox. I told her I'd save it all for the show. So this is my advice to her. You have 3 beautiful children that you should be investing in.
Got 3 kids? Oh shit.
And I feel like you're taking too much of your time and worried about too much of his. I think that you need to invest in you and your kids and get back to finding what makes you happy and loving yourself and find out who you are. I think you're in a dark place right now from where we talk. And I really think Rock said it most. You need to go get counseling.
You know what?
Like I could understand, maybe 6 weeks of being down and depressed and wanting somebody to hurt and shit like that. Because I mean, we go through that phase. But after about 6 weeks, I mean, I think we should be looking to move on and try to put ourselves back together. I mean, you done wasted 2 more long years. Your kids still see you suffer. You still cry and all this stuff. You're dealing with a lot. And I just don't think that you being real with yourself, like Mercedes said. I think you need to own up and know that y'all married for 10 years. After 2 years from what you told me, you noticed things that you should have stepped out on. You said those words, not me.
I have a question.
So
have you talked to this person enough? Have you talked to this person enough to know whether or not she has outlooks like this on other areas of life? Because usually when you're bitter about one thing, you tend to be negative about other things as well.
I was just gonna say when Thomas mentioned, I was just gonna say when Thomas, what you said, Thomas, she having 3 kids. You walking around here carrying this bitterness for their father. If he's the father, I don't know. But he's the father, I'm not sure.
He's the father.
You carrying that bitterness for their father. Whether you know it or not, you are having an effect on your children. And I know that's the last thing that you want to do, because if you walking around here bitter and unhappy, that shit, your energy, your kids feel that.
You're teaching them that.
Let me say this. The reason why she hit our inbox, our last 2 shows hit home to her.
I missed the last 2. I missed the last one. I ain't missed the last
our last 2 shows, the 2 shows ago, we talked about co-parenting. And last show we talked about what was it, Arbor?
The first show,
being a better step parent.
Yeah.
Being a better both them shows hit home with her. And the part about the first show that hit home was she's that mother that's keeping her kids from the father. The thing that hit home on the second show.
She need to ask what. Don't do it.
The thing that's her bitterness. Some of her bitterness makes her do those things.
Hold
on. Let me finish. Let me finish that where you understand what I'm saying. The second show, she realized she's the problem because again she's holding her parents. She's mad at him because he did go be a better step. He's a better stepfather to the woman he is with kids, but that's because she's allowing him.
She's not letting her kids go.
She's allowing him to be in them kids' life, and she realized that after we said that on the show the other day. So when she hit me, she asked me about it. She said, "I feel like I'm bitter and this, that, and how do I move on because of the last 2 shows?"
Here's the deal. She's sitting there and she's looking at, because we've said this a million times, different women bring out different things in different men and vice versa. He's found a woman that brings something out in him that you could not get. He also had to go through some shit with you to grow. And whatever that situation was that ended, he grew beyond it and moved on. So he knew he had to correct some things. Maybe he realized that he fucked up in this area and that. And so now in his new relationship, he don't fuck up like that. And now you're seeing it and you're unhappy.
I got questions.
I know where I fucked up in my last relationship where I know I won't this time. So if my ex sees me, he's going to be like, you a whole ass bitch for that. And it happens that way. You cannot sit and expect him not to grow and then hold his kids hostage, because now you're fucking with the kids, not just him. And then you want to be extra mad because he's being a good daddy to kids that he's allowed to be a daddy to.
That's
allowed to be a daddy to yours. Don't be like that.
I got questions.
We communicated in Facebook Messenger for about an hour last night, and I asked almost every question I could imagine that we wanted answered before, so we could have detail. We always tell everybody to ask questions, but now that bring topics. But if you bring a topic that's about your life or about somebody,
I told you, you better be ready to come on
detail. We need details behind it. You know
No,
what I'm
I got,
saying?
Ready
Because
to come on air.
because to listen to how she sounds, her mentality, like what? Why did y'all split? What happened? What was your part in that? Right? Was he really a bad person, or
What?
were
I feel
you
like
were
he left
you
her.
were you
Did
were
he
you
leave
could,
her?
were you an
no,
unfavored person?
she. Let me say this: she finally left him
But why?
because he wouldn't stop cheating.
The shit, I don't know the way she sounds and shit. That shit.
Okay. If you're bitter enough to hold your kids against him, what were you holding against him while y'all were married? Were you withholding sex? Were you withholding affection? Were you being a bitch about some other things? Were you constantly nagging? How often did you suck his dick? Come on.
Because you
What
selfish.
did you do in the marriage that made it so that and I'm not saying that there was a reason that he cheated that was good, that you didn't do something, because they're going to cheat regardless of what you do. You could be perfect, and if they want to, they will. But I'm
You
saying,
definitely made it easy for him. Tell me the truth now.
what part in it did you play? What was your part? Everybody, I don't care how good you thought you were, everybody has a guilty moment in a relationship. And I know for a fact I have said some shit that will make that man still want to stab me to
Well,
this
she
day.
feel like
You said it
she
better
feel
than
like
I
she
would
let
have
herself
said
go.
it.
She felt like her problem in her marriage was that she let herself go.
Oh well.
She's the bonnet lady for you, Rock. She'd be the bonnet lady.
Honey,
She did it
slap
one
that
time.
bonnet off and ride that dick and he won't care. Just stay in the house. Just
To me, I'll be honest
stay in
with
the
you.
house with your bonnet on and suck the dick. And you'll be all right.
She sounds selfish as the fuck.
She is. I told her the same. That's one thing I did tell her
She
that much.
sounds
I told her, I feel
selfish
like it
as
sounds like it sounds
fuck.
like to me you're selfish because only the people around you are hurting. You're the only one that getting any satisfaction out of it.
She don't care about anybody else around her environment but herself. She don't care about her children and how they feel and what they missing out on. And you mad that this man's with another woman who's allowing him to be the father that I'm sure he probably wants to be to his kids. But do you know how hard it is as a fucking man to walk this earth and have a woman keep your goddamn kids from you? And you
Well,
doing
I'm gonna be.
it?
I was just shocked that she watched the show. Like when we brought up the topic, that's the reason why she asked was because she said after we said the next show was gonna be on bitterness, she was like,
I'm
the two last shows slapped in the face,
It's
but for
irrelevant
her
as
to
hell. She need to understand she needs counseling. It ain't about why she watched the show. I'm glad she watched it and she realized from watching the show that she fucked up. But now you need to move forward and you need to goddamn get you some fucking help because you hurting
Before
them
anything,
children.
let them kids go see their daddy. I
You
mean,
hurting
call
them
right
children.
now and make arrangements and let
well,
them go see their daddy.
no. She's already made that amends. She did let them go see him this weekend after our show. I mean this week after our show. She did meet up with him this week after our show and let him see his kids. But
She need
she
to
said
keep doing it.
but like she told me, she's still angry. It ain't changed the anger in her
It
heart.
don't matter. Her
It's not
anger
about
is
her.
her problem. Her anger is only affecting her. It is not going to affect him. And that is why she needs to go to counseling to figure out why she's holding on to that anger.
Not just
What
her.
is it about the situation? What allowed her to get into the situation to begin with? Because you have to understand what we do with our lives now is a direct reflection of choices that we made earlier in life. If I chose to be a hoe my whole fucking life and now I can't reproduce and now I'm sitting here crying and upset because I can't have babies, it was my fucking fault for being a hoe a long time ago. You have a fucking direct correlation in how you act from one decision to the other. So what allowed you to make decisions before that put you in a situation where you're in a marriage and you're unhappy and he's cheating? Self-reflect. This is about self-reflection now, because ain't shit you can do to make that marriage better. There ain't shit you can do to fix the feelings that you had in that situation. Now it's time to fix you. If you wanted to be selfish, this is the time. Be selfish and work on your fucking self. This is your glow up time. If you thought you let yourself go, get in a fucking gym.
That man cheated on you. That man cheated on you and you left. You made a conscious decision to leave. Why? Because you thought that was the best thing to do for you. I salute you on being strong and doing that shit. Because it's not easy to walk away from somebody you care about. But for you
It's
to
damn sure not easy to walk away with kids. Good Lord.
for you to continue to hold on to that shit and be angry with him, and for 2 years you keeping that man children away from him, you're not only hurting him, you hurting them goddamn kids.
No, she said it was 6 months. It's been less, but still 6 months is too long.
It doesn't. I was gonna say it doesn't matter how long it
It don't
was.
make no difference, Thomas. I'm not even.
No, I agree. I'm just saying it wasn't. I'm just saying it wasn't the whole 2 years. I'm just saying she didn't know 2 years.
Thomas, it don't make me no difference, bro. 6 months, whatever the case may be, you getting in the way of the relationship between those children and their father because you being selfish. And I don't give a fuck. That it ain't no excuse for that.
Does she have little kids? Are they little kids?
She has a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
Ain't
This is what because I left both of my marriages with children. Okay, so this as a mom, as someone who's about to force themselves to be a single mom, because that was my choice. I left marriages and I became a single mom on my own. Can you look at your kids and one say you did everything possible to make that marriage work? And can you look at your kids and say you did everything possible to allow them to have a relationship and their own opinions about their father?
Hold on, Ms. Aubrey.
You need to worry about.
Because that's part of our final thoughts. Let's go to break first. That way we can come back and give her our final thoughts.
We ain't even ready for final thoughts. We only an hour in.
Oh, we only said an hour and 45. That's what you said.
Man, hell no.
Ever. Never mind.
Okay, go right ahead. We'll take the break. We ain't got to be our final thoughts. It's a break time still. I mean, go ahead and take the break.
We gotta talk about this shit today. This go off.
Okay, let's talk about it. I'm cool with it. Let's talk about it. You always gotta shut up and talk about shit. It's over. It's thinking about it.
Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself. I don't see nobody else. Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself. Look up in the mirror, oh, I'm having visions. Feeling like a million, ooh. Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself. I don't see nobody else. Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself.
I love that song.
I do too.
You know what? Now I know. Listen, I was actually singing that shit today, and I couldn't think like, why the fuck is this song in my head? And now I know.
Was you feeling on yourself at the same time?
No, but I was riding, and she knew I'm driving trucks and shit, and I'm jumping out the motherfucking truck. Excuse me, where I feel. Hold on, I'm looking around, making sure my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why the fuck is this damn song in my head? You ever have a song in your head, you just cannot get it out your head?
You gotta go listen to it and let it finish.
That's so sweet.
End of the song.
That's cool, Rock. That's cool, Rock. He was thinking about Miss Bev.
See, I didn't even know where it came from. I was trying to, like, I swear to you, I'm not making this up. I was sitting here trying to figure out why the fuck I keep singing this goddamn song.
You're like, why do I even know it?
Huh?
You were like, why do I even know this song?
Exactly. Like, how the fuck, like, where did it come from? It just came out of nowhere. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sitting there humming and shit, standing around some other truckers and shit. I'm over here humming.
Well, at least it wasn't a WAP. If you'd been singing that song, that'd been fucked up.
Wet ass pussy. Nah. You niggas don't understand that. Every truck driver wants a WAP.
Well, I mean, if you saying some shit like park your little car in this garage or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit might be, I mean, it depends on what section of the song you own. It's gonna be kind of
I wouldn't say that nowhere.
The WAP is worthless if you don't have the tap.
Okay.
You hear me?
So, what'd you say?
I said the WAP is worthless if you don't have the tap.
You're right about that. I definitely didn't think about it like that. Because then if you had the WAP and it wasn't none of that, then it would be like.
Hey man, look,
You dropping a
It'd be
penny
like
in
a
the bucket?
slope. That's like a slippery slope. Am I right? That ain't a slippery slope.
That's a slide with no walls.
That's what it's saying. That's what a slippery slope is.
long as
You
it
know
comes
what I'm
with
saying?
a wet back,
Do it.
long as it come with a wet back. Cause some of these motherfuckers say they be having WAP Thomas, and if you don't believe them, you gonna be fucked up cleaning some shit.
Man, this motherfucker almost drowned me one night.
Hey, you fuck. You be thinking to you, look, and then when they go home and shit, and you sitting there, you be thinking to yourself, let me call this bitch back so she can goddamn clean this shit up. Cause this don't make no fucking sense.
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
No. Now see, here's the thing. Not everybody can bring out everything in everyone. I'm still waiting on because I've only had one that I can hit walls across the room. But not everybody can do that.
Look at Ronald.
And I can't. I'm serious. I've only had one person that's been able to do that. And I'm like, the next one I'm marrying. Fuck this shit.
That sounds like some motivation and shit. We were talking about that earlier. You got the big old ass for motivation, and then you shooting across the room. That's some shit, motherfucker. You know, like a comet you only see every couple of years. I don't know. I'm just talking right now.
That stretch.
Interesting. But this topic here, whoever this is, I don't really like you. It is
Well,
not.
I'm gonna tell you the funny part, Rob. This is crazy. Like this is actually Ava wanted to talk about bitter women and stuff the other day, and that's why we brought it to the screen. But she's seen the last two episodes and seen the ending, and realized the last two episodes make it sound like she's a bitter woman, but also that her thoughts also made her think she was a bitter woman because about his marriage, her thoughts about that shit. I'll never reveal what she said in that, but yeah, let's just know that she needs to definitely go on and get some help.
No,
she ain't gonna hurt nobody. She definitely not gonna hurt nobody physically. She definitely didn't say anything like that. Let me clarify that.
I'm so lost. What the hell are you talking about?
She already hurting people, man. Whether it's physical or not, she hurting them children. She hurting them children.
Mental emotional abuse comes out in physical form. So
facts. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if it was a year, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. You're affecting them kids. I can speak to this shit. I'm going through this shit. I don't like you right now.
Oh, I know.
I don't even know you. It's not even personal, but I don't like you for what you're doing to them goddamn kids and that man. Because what happened between you and him happened between you and him. You decided to leave because you couldn't take the cheat. Now, if you can't get over being with him, then you should have stayed in that goddamn relationship.
Well, my thing
you need
was
a bill
like,
for that. I'm like, why are you bitter if you left and you because it was a bad situation? There should be nothing bitter for you.
Well, my
Be
question.
happy he found somebody else because maybe let him cheat on her.
I asked her, did you know? I was like, well, you know, sounds like you should have just stayed with him. I mean, and then that way you wouldn't be worried about his happiness nowhere else. Because I mean, why would you be so worried? And she was like, no, I don't want to be with him. I'm like, well, if you don't want to be with him, then why the fuck are you worried about him?
Exactly.
I mean, that was the only advice I gave her. Like, why the fuck are you worried about him if you don't want him? If you don't want him, then why in the fuck is you still wasting your energy on him if you don't want him? Like, I understand he did damage to you when he was there. That's what you feel like, but that's bullshit. The damage that he done. Let me clarify something. The damage he done was the first time he cheated. Every other time he cheated after that, you accepted it. You allowed it.
Man, listen.
And how long were they together that he was sitting there cheating?
It was 8 years.
Let me tell you something.
He cheated in the first 2 years.
Cheating is only as bad as you motherfucking make it. Okay? Did you die? Did you fucking die?
Did you die? Yeah, if that nigga bring home something, I could.
In that case, everybody.
But he said, did you though? See, he didn't say what he could do. He said, did he though? Did he do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
He said, let the man cheat. God, just go and
answer that question. She could have had a disease. That might be how she found out the first time. She didn't got the clap.
She survived though. She survived. She left them. I salute you for moving on. And well, I ain't gonna say moving on because you didn't move on. I salute you for making steps. The devil don't care who he uses. Y'all go on for a second. Go ahead. Somebody else go ahead for a second. I need to look at this.
Don't be looking at dirty pictures.
Nah, this ain't no dirty pictures. Bullshit.
Oh Lord. Where did he go?
I'll be right back. I'm over here.
Sierra, you so quiet. I need you to say something. Chime in. Tell us she crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, well, duh, she is a little bit.
She is crazy. I mean, how can you let somebody over 2 years still have authority over you? Like, you still, he may not have control over you physically, but you sitting there, you letting somebody have control over you mentally,
Mentally.
emotionally. How? Why? Ain't nobody hurting but you. You hurting yourself and them kids.
Minding my business. What you
Your
doing?
mental and emotional distress. You can't sit there and attempt to move on. You done missed 2 years of your motherfucking life worrying about a nigga that clearly don't want you. The nigga that's for you, you done probably passed that nigga up the past 2 years.
It's right there. What are you trying to eat?
Holding on to something that ain't there no more.
I have a lot of things. What's in here?
You probably didn't miss that blessing that you was that's there for you. Or that nigga probably in your face and you looking over him. Because you stuck on a nigga that hurt you 2 years ago.
Dealing with it, man. Listen, I'm dealing with one. I hate all you. I don't know
How
this
you
woman.
doing? You love me.
No, you are you
You
bitter?
love me.
Are you bitter? Are you any one of you bitter?
What?
You said
Are
all
any one of
women.
you bitter?
I ain't
I
bitter.
missed that. Say that one more again.
Are any one of you bitter?
Am I bitter?
I'm not talking about y'all then. I said bitter women.
Oh, okay. You can dislike them all you want.
Bitter women, I hate you. I hate you motherfuckers. Okay. I'm dealing with one now. She left me and now she bitter.
That's what this girl did. She left him, and now she bitter.
That's why I'm
Who's got
able
an
to.
echo? Somebody mute your phone.
What about now?
I don't hear anything. Do you?
Nope. It wasn't my fault. It was one of you two cute motherfuckers at the bottom.
She's so cute. She got her little ponytail sit up there. She's
Right. I said cute and she gonna frown. You know what? That's why I gotta treat y'all like Mercedes and shit. Just call everybody ugly. And I know y'all not ugly, but you know. Cause I want y'all to be nice.
I'm not even starting with you, ladies. Y'all get on my nerves.
Listen. It's Ava.
It's Ava's phone.
What's Ava's phone?
Echo.
Oh, let me go out and come back in.
But that's why I'm able to feel how I feel. Like what I say when I say this. I'm dealing with this shit right fucking now. And even as we speak on this damn live and shit, I just got a text and my baby's just got back to Texas. She already trying to send them back to Mississippi to her mama. If you don't want my kids with you, if you don't have enough time or whatever the fuck to keep my kids here in Texas where they can be around both of us and go back and forth between me and you, then give me my children so I can do what the fuck I need to do as a father. But all this COVID shit, she using this COVID shit as a fucking example to cover the fact that you just in your motherfucking feelings.
What does COVID have to do with you keeping your kids?
Right.
Because
traveling back and forth in and out of state with different random ass people is just as bad.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you her reasoning because I'm logical. I know that, but her reasoning is if they're with me, I drive trucks, so I'm already gonna put them in daycare, or I'm gonna find someone to keep them during the day for me, whether it be my sister or somebody close to me that I care about that has children who are probably at home and shit, and they can have a play date every day. You get what I'm saying? Something responsible, but they'll still be able to come home to their mama and their daddy, one of us every fucking evening. Now they with their grandma, that's one thing, right? But like that's their grandma. She can raise kids, and that's not her responsibility. You got a father who wants to do his part. I know my schedule is busy. It was busy while we was together, but I still want to do my part. And you sending the kids out of state to do what? So you can have
What
your
you
freedom?
doing? So what you doing? Why are you sending the kids out of state? Why can't you do that? And what are
Exactly.
you doing with them there anyway?
How do you have
Aren't you
so
Exactly.
much
sending them?
time to come back and forth between states with the kids in the first place?
That means you're not working a consistent job if you can go
Yeah.
back and forth like that. So where you have the kids every day, all day.
They be with her mom. They be with her mama.
Not when she's in Texas.
I don't know what she doing. I think her mama's here right now.
But
I haven't seen him. I ain't heard from her mama. I just got the text.
you know what I said. You know how I feel about it, and I said what I said, and I needed to do that because I'm the bonus mom, and she gonna have to deal with me eventually, and I'm bigger than her. I'll sit on her.
I don't know, but that's really where my aggression be coming from. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn pussy, because that shit's not important to me. I really be thinking about my kids all the time.
We know,
Mm,
but that's why we mess with you so that we distract you.
mm. So I don't know. So like it's the weekend. So when the weekends come, she be ready to send them to me. But I also work on the weekends, and she know that. So because I work on the weekend, I can't contribute like she wants me to. So
How you
therefore,
contribute is not up to her.
yeah. But you know, these women feel like because y'all got children together, you still gotta bow to they everything need. Listen, you force this shit on me, right? So now I have to live and survive how I know how to survive. I'm busting my ass. I don't have a lot of time for that shit. Not
Yeah.
that shit, not my kids. But I don't
Here's
have a
the
lot.
thing. You
Well,
have to be
it's not a
dealing
lot
with
to
an
do.
adult. You have to be dealing with an adult because there are things that I do for this little boy's daddy that people in my family are like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Because that's his daddy. He got to go. He got to do this. He got to do that. I'm not going to stop this or stop that. It's when you're dealing with family in their ear and when you're dealing with an immature person.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Don't sit and let people tell you what you need to do and don't do about your kids.
This
Your
woman
other
told me. This woman told me because I asked her. I said, "Look, I can pick these kids up every day when I get off work, and they can stay the night with me every night, and I can drop them off to you every morning before I go to work. I can do that every day of the week. You got all the time to do what you need to do. But whatever her situation is, she don't want me to know her situation, so I don't know where my kids even live at this point. That's the shit I'm dealing with. So the only way I know they in Texas is if I get a text. The only way I know they leave in Texas is when I get a goddamn text. And it can happen as randomly as it just fucking did. That's stress enough. Okay. Why is she acting like that? I really don't fucking know. But it's not for me to question. I don't need to know where you live at. Just bring my kids to see me. Drop them off.
we
She
meet
told me
at a neutral location and we don't see each
she don't
other
want to do
face
that.
to face.
She don't want to do that. I think she like dropping them off over here because she kind of like to try to peep the scene, see if I got something going on. But other than that, um, she told me that she not trying to accommodate me for me to see my children.
Well, technically, you dropping them off at my house every time is accommodating me because now I don't have to go down them stairs and gas and this, that, and the other.
I mean, I didn't say she was a reasonable woman, right?
She's not. I
But
have
that's
lots
what
of
I'm dealing
feelings.
with. That's what I'm dealing with. Like, how you accommodate me? Like, what about your children? You don't think they want to see their daddy, somebody who's been in their life every day of their life up until you decided to leave? It wasn't like I was MIA, you know. When I first started driving trucks, I used to sneak my kids on my truck against company policy. They rode with me all summer once they got out of school, every day, unless she was off work and she wanted to keep them. But for the most part, they rode with me on that truck. I was sneaking them on my truck.
Road trip.
Right?
Oh, they loved it too. That shit used to be so fun. It used to be so fun. Then we would stop at like different pilots or travel stations and get little souvenirs. You know.
That's the stuff they'll remember.
But now you don't want to accommodate me and shit. And well, I can't if I don't get them tonight. You know, because I'm off Thursday and Friday. That's when I got to handle my business. I'm trying to do shit. So if I got a fucking 9, 10 o'clock appointment that kids can't go to, or I'm gonna be ripping and running, I can't get them tonight because I got to get up early, take care of some business. But as soon as I'm done, I can get them. So I'm just gonna send them with my mom then back to Mississippi.
What the hell is Jasmine down there talking about? Nice shot in. What?
We don't know.
Jasmine, you be talking too much shit. You know it, don't you, Rock?
I don't know it like that. I do it from Facebook.
Yeah, she be talking shit on Facebook all the time.
I think she tagged somebody in the That's a tag.
She be flirting with me. She want me to eat her booty.
You got a booty eating list. You got a booty eating waiting list.
But no. That's why I told Rock he knew who he was. She was, because he told me.
Yeah.
No, she said she tagged somebody else. That's what she did.
That's what I said. She tagged somebody.
So
somebody Rock, we know.
So Rock,
don't be tagging nobody to be messy.
So Rock, she wants you to eat the booty. Do you want to eat the booty?
I think she want me to eat the booty.
Do you want to eat the booty?
I don't know like that. Do she use wet wipes or tissue? That's the first question.
First question. Wet wipes or tissue? Jazz, questions on you. I can't answer that. Ava.
If she answers wrong, then we go with from there.
Ava, did you get to speak on bitterness, sweetheart?
She did. Ava, do you use wet wipes or tissue?
Wet wipes.
I think most women use wet wipes now.
No, they don't.
I
hope all grown people use wet wipes. I'm gonna give you my reasoning.
I don't like wet. I don't like my ass wet, bro. Fuck what you talking about.
You know what? We're done with this conversation now. We're done with this conversation now because I just
no. Thomas needs to understand that tissue is not proper goddamn hygiene. Why would you wipe shit from your booty with dry paper? When you was a baby and you had your little grandbabies, did you ever wipe your grandbabies with dry paper?
No.
Could you get wait a minute? How many wet wipes did you have to use to get that shit off of them? You used a whole damn package of wet wipes.
It ain't gonna change that I don't want my ass to be wet. Fuck.
You better look. You cannot properly clean your ass with tissue, and whether you want it wet or not, Thomas, when you wipe your booty with that tissue, you still got shit residue in your ass. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. Okay. Any of y'all watching this live and you using tissue to wipe your ass, you're nasty. And I hope you wash your hands when you leave your bathroom. You
Rock ain't gonna eat your booty.
One or the other, or use both.
Rock, you ain't gonna eat their booty.
Hell no. Nah. If you watch, listen, let me tell you something. If you look, okay? Like a motherfucking tissue. That's
like, let me see a crumb of tissue come out.
Anywhere. Let me see any kind of tint in your drawers. Any kind of tint. Your ass gotta go. Tommy, you probably have a tint. You use tissue. Tissue don't clean you properly.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
No, you shit me. You should literally.
You wash your ass and change your drawers. You ain't gotta worry about no shit like that. You gotta wipe your ass properly, then clean you, then go goddamn take a bath when it's time to take a bath. What the fuck?
Listen to me, man. I be on that truck. If I got a shit, I go in the
Thank you,
damn
Lord,
toilet.
for coming and saving me.
It,
I Suave.
Suave, what's up, bro?
wow, what you think, Swab?
Come
Hey,
on,
baby.
Suave. Watch this.
Hey,
Watch this. We're gonna see
Suave.
what Suave ass is. We're gonna see who all knows Suave.
Okay, we got
Suave.
questions for you, Suave. We got a list of questions.
Listen.
Suave.
All right.
The
Today
first
we're
one.
talking
The
about.
first one. Wait
Today
a
we're
minute. Wait a
talking
minute.
about.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're gonna start backwards. The last
Yeah,
question
yeah.
we asked was, Suave, do you use tissue or wet wipes to wipe your ass?
Tissues, but wet wipes is best.
Thank you.
Thank
At
you.
least you say wet wipes is best.
Yeah,
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Swab.
yeah, they is.
I ain't. Again, I said I didn't like my ass to be wet. I'm telling you the reason why I don't like. What the
So what
fuck?
you like tissue crumbs on your ass? Then it's no in between.
Boo boo residue.
Yeah.
You can't clean your booty. You know what you do when you wipe your butt with tissue? You smear shit in your skin, Thomas. And then
That's why it's all dark back there.
that's why
It
it's
be
dark back
different
there.
colors.
And
If,
then when you sweat,
if you're using tissue, Thomas, you're supposed to keep your little water bottle full of water in the bathroom, bro. You know, cause come on now, look, listen. Let me ask you this, Thomas.
Motherfucker, I ain't on my
Look,
period. I ain't had no motherfucking baby.
check
Never
this out.
splashed water across my ass. What the fuck wrong with you?
Okay, check this out, Thomas. I'm finna explain this. It's gonna make sense to you. Okay, all right.
Get
That's
a
why
bidet.
you need
Yes.
to be well learned. Here's the thing: if somebody walked up and wiped shit on your arm, are you just gonna grab some tissue and just wipe it back off? Is that gonna be good enough to get the shit off your arm?
Hell no, I'm gonna scrub that motherfucker.
Oh, okay, so what you think you need to do to your ass?
Hold up, why the fuck y'all talking to me? I just said I didn't want my ass to be wet. What the fuck wrong with you?
so you
Now,
don't like
the
you
bigger,
don't
the
like
bigger
tissue
question.
towels?
Let's see how
No, that
Suave
was the
answers.
biggest question right there. I'm not.
No. We gonna see how
We
Suave
just
answers
helping
this
anybody
topic.
that's gonna have to do your laundry later or give you a blowjob.
Ain't nobody ever complained in my laundry.
That's because they love you. They had to love your ass.
What?
They had to love you. They had to love you.
If she
I
get
ain't
a
never
tissue
worried about
crumble
that.
when she giving you a blowjob, it's over.
Because let me tell you something. You got to wash shit off your skin. You can't rub it in. So
You
they
got
down
poo
there stuck in
balls.
your balls. I know they smelt that shit.
You got poo balls.
Yeah,
Hell no.
the poo poo smell around your nuts. Thomas, you got
Hell,
to use the wetness.
most of the time before I have sex, I try to take a bath before I go to have sex. What would that? Fuck that. I'm not doing all that.
What's
No.
the question?
Now, Suave. Today's topic is about bitterness and how do I move on. And today's topic is about a young lady who was married for about 10 years. Her husband started cheating on her about 2 years in. Of course, she stayed, and of course, eventually she left. Um, she's bitter to the point to where he's now moving on. And it's been 2 years since they've been in divorce, and she wants to like interrupt his marriage and shit. Like, but I said, well, I'm gonna let you answer. See what you say.
Why she want to interrupt homie marriage?
She wants
She
to
trying
go
to
and mess up the wedding. They're not married yet, but she wants to
she
go.
trying to get a lick back.
Oh, she don't want him to be happy.
Yeah,
Right.
she trying to get a lick back.
I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing but make yourself look goofy. Unless you fucking them. If that's the only thing you can pull out your only rabbit you can pull out your ass.
So you ain't gonna tell her to get a lick back, nephew?
I mean, not like that. That's not how you get your lick back. Like, okay, here's the thing. Once a motherfucker done moved on, unless you're gonna cost them financially or you gonna cost them in a matter of quality of life, it ain't no way to get your lick back. Like, they done moved. The motherfuckers finna get married. They don't give a fuck about you no more. They probably already think you're getting slutted out, so they obviously don't give a fuck. So what can you do? Like I said, if it's not gonna be a financial or you're not gonna change the quality of their life.
Thomas, I wish I would have bet like $200 that Swab was gonna give you that answer and shit. Cause some told me that Swab
Suave
was
just got mature because he got a woman and shit. The old Suave would have said get your
Uh-uh.
lick back. What the fuck wrong with him?
But
say
if
Yeah,
you
something.
No,
and I'm
he's
gonna
always
stop.
he's always
I'm
made it a point to
Fuck
say
out.
how you get your lick back was important.
Log off, and come back as nephew.
nah, check this out. Check this out. I'm always with getting your lick back, but once a person has already moved on, like bro, you only got a certain period of time to get your lick back, and it's during that what if stage when they still think, oh well, what if we could still maybe they'll come back, maybe it gotta be there in that stage where you still got them dangling in limbo, because now you can kind of control them and you can lead them wherever the fuck you want them to go. Because you know,
Yeah,
what
because she
character they
gonna be the one look like she gonna look like the crazy one.
If you ain't got no character dangle in front of their face, you don't got nothing that they want or need. It ain't no get back.
And if he cheating, what you really got to dangle in front of him?
Well, you know, I said earlier that suave answer would have been, you know, because he's a cheater. He would have shot his homegirl at her and interrupted all that shit.
Oh,
now wouldn't that have been a nephew answer back in the days?
Yeah, but see, I'm a little older than that. I send a homegirl that I know got the ooh-wee or something. You know what I mean? I send one.
See, that's what
He would have sent a goat.
Yeah, I'm gonna set both of y'all up for the long term, okie doke. But that's neither here nor there.
2 years. 2 years. I don't know, Suave, but see, he's never petty. I done seen that. He didn't express that and shit. But Suave also reasonable as fuck. And I don't think Suave was be sitting around for 2 years thinking about how I'm gonna get back at a bitch. He can go get another one.
He would have sent the throw goat within the first 6 weeks. 2 years later, he don't give a fuck. 2 years later, wait a minute. 2 years later, he gonna fuck on top of a car and be like, "What, bitch?"
When Rock said it, he was like 2 years later. I was like, yeah, he probably let it go after 2 years. But the early 6 weeks, the first 6 weeks, Suave on that ass.
Oh yeah, I remember that because it's still.
I don't even think you'll wait that long, 6 weeks. I don't think Suave will hold on to no shit. Listen,
I don't got patience.
He can get another one.
Shit right now.
6 weeks. You know how many buses that roll past in 6 weeks? I'm sorry to refer to you women as buses right now. I mean,
damn, they big than a motherfucker.
You know how many women gonna pass Suave within 6 weeks for him to be? I'm gonna get this bitch back, man. I got to figure this shit out. She didn't hurt. I don't think that much hurt in the world. I wanted to hurt mine for like a month.
Nah, it's definitely that much.
That was fucked up. That was long enough.
It's definitely there. It's enough in the world for that, but it's not always necessary.
It's definitely not necessary, but I mean, like, think about it though. For what?
Yeah, it's a what is it called? Strike while the iron is hot. Or
exactly. Yeah. And if it cool down, let it go.
You know what I mean? Only reason why you should be doing something years later is if you know it's on some whole some street shit. It's on some whole different shit. Of course, you don't know.
Suave. 2 seconds. That sounds more like final thoughts. We're gonna come back and let you start. We're gonna let you come back and start our final thoughts.
Suave, she keeping kids from the nigga and everything.
Damn. But that's what females do though. Females be bitter. What's the saying? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. You gotta understand, like, when they got a good space, women can't control their emotions. So when they fucked up, they really can't control it.
Go ahead and take send us to our last break, Miss Harper.
Lord have mercy.
And I see y'all ain't been playing my video.
You a lying ass. You ain't told me your last one.
You can do it right now, bitch.
Shut up, Rock, and I will play it for him right now if he wants to see his video.
He thinks he a model or something.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it now. It's too late.
I played it the other day. It wasn't my fault you weren't on here. Be fussing at me. Let's see. Who do I not want to play? There we go.
She gives me life when I look in her eyes each and every time that she smiles. And the look can be measured. Every day it gets better, kind of like the finest of wine. If you could hear her talk, you wanna listen more. Just in the way she walks, you know the queen is her. Sweetness, disposition, that uniqueness. She gives sexy more meaning. Without even trying, she's breathing. And all I am is because of the queen of mine, perfectly designed. Without even trying, her lips are rising, drive me crazy. She be building me up, then be loving me down. Such a naughty girl, but she's such a freaking lady. She's my good friend, my vibe, she's my ocean. There's
That didn't look like Suave.
The damn show didn't. I just want to see that jumpsuit she had on one more time though. Can we go back to that fourth picture?
The one that had you doing this?
Oh damn! I thought my camera was off.
So why did you play? So why she changed songs? Because the other one was talking about coochie and shit. Because I pointed it out.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I think you'll.
No, this song describes me better. That's why.
No, you got to redo this video too. Because
So the other song didn't describe you well.
No.
Well, play
That
the other
one
one
wasn't really about me. I just like the song. Okay.
Well, no, play the other one so we can see if that other one is about her. Please play it what time it's on. Let's just see for ourselves.
Yeah, this is my palace. Champagne in my chalice. I got it all covered like a wedding band. Wonderland, so my alias is Alice. And we gon' start a motherfucking pussy riot. Or we gon' have to put them on a pussy diet. Look at that, I guarantee I got them quiet. Look at that, I guarantee they all inspired. A-Town made it out there. Straight out Kansas City, yeah, we made it out there. Celebrated, graduated, made it past fail. Sassy, classy, Kool-Aid with the kale. Mama was a G, she was clean. Yeah, this is my palace. Champagne in my chalice. I got it all covered like a wedding band. Wonderland, so my alias is Alice.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. I see.
Look, he come back and he done. What,
So-
you good?
so-
You good? You get the sauce off?
He done ate buffet in private and shit.
Right? He done
So
kissed the screen.
So let me ask you a question. So the second one has totally different pictures. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the funny part is actually with the pictures actually fit both of them. Both pictures fit the songs. Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
That's what I thought was kind of cool. Like the song you had for the first one actually fit the picture. So I kind of thought when she played the other one, I was like, the pictures didn't look the same, but
She picked both songs and she picked out all her pictures.
I
just put it together.
So I was just wondering when you picked out that song, what did you mean by putting everybody on Pussy Diet? I tried to ask that last time, you didn't answer, but this time you gonna answer.
She want her
That was
booty.
a lyric that was just in the song, like, because I like the song.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like on mine, I actually personally asked Miss Arthur to make sure that certain words of the song got out there. So I was trying to make sure that you didn't ask about certain words of the song getting out there. I was just trying to worry. I mean, because y'all women trying to put us on a pussy diet, we've been on that our whole life anyway.
It is funny though how some of them like will land at the right word.
Yeah, like for real.
Yeah. Listen,
they rock logged off.
With the second video, when I edited, I did it like that on purpose. With the first one,
the first one, don't put like that on purpose. I think.
No, see, I put the pictures in, and it will speed up or slow down depending on how many pictures I put in.
Rock was over there drooling. Rock had to get off camera because he was drooling.
Yeah.
Ooh, no. I the cat, not over the picture.
That's what the old school niggas used to do up there at the scope. They used to be up there drooling. Young girl, I'd be like, boy, sit your head down somewhere, old ass. You got to, before you even get with her, you got to spend $15 or $20 to buy this motherfucking pill. Fuck is you doing?
That's fine.
She cost that nigga money. Man, I don't say, man, leave that shit alone.
You cannot have
gotta
a pill.
start buying a pill. Man, I'm not trying to fuck around. I'm trying to get one woman. So that way I don't have to fuck all the time. That shit costs every time. I mean, every time I fuck, I gotta pay for the pill.
Let me tell you something. When the day comes,
no pills.
And I get together and start taking them guys.
Okay, I see where you're going, Rock. Because $40 for some pussy and $10 for a pill. I guess they work out.
I'm gonna get a pill and go ham, and I ain't paying no $40 no more. Cause I'm gonna go ham. She gonna be thinking about old Rock. Uncle Rock is slanging dick over there, old ass.
Did he just say Uncle Rock?
Uncle Rock. That's what I'm gonna tell him to call me and shit. When I get about 45, baby, can call me Uncle Rock. I'm gray already anyway. By 45, my whole beard gonna be gray. Tell your little boyfriend I'm your Uncle Rock, baby. Tell him take this little 20, 40, whatever you need. Get you something. I'm gonna get my little gas station pill. I'm gonna be wanking them little young motherfuckers out.
Put that little $20 or $40 on.
Whatever they need. Shit.
That's as bad as me telling somebody to call me Miss Arbor in the middle. You can't be Uncle Rock.
I'm Uncle Rock. In about I'm 39, about 6 more years, I'm Uncle Rock. It ain't even gonna say Uncle Rock. It's gonna say Uncle Rock.
Miss Arbor. When you start going through menopause, you're gonna get your young nigga to put a charge back to that pussy.
If I need to.
Wait for what? She got a couple young niggas on deck right now.
Oh, send one of them my way because I'm in a drought right now.
Swab. You see the dick grabbers?
Hey, I actually got a few I can send your way. You just got to pay like you weigh. That's all.
You see the dick grabber Swab?
Beverly ain't on here. I said, Beverly ain't on there. Where my girl at? My sister at? You can't be talking about paying nobody. Beverly ain't on there.
Yeah,
she say she the sugar mama around here. She'll let you know she's the sugar mama around here. That ain't Miss Arbor. Miss Arbor ain't trying to be sugar mama. She trying to get paid. She trying to get her young nigga to pay for her and give her a charge to her battery.
If he think he can keep up, let him try.
I hope that nigga don't eat buffet because then he gonna fuck around and die.
He better. He better.
Man, if you know what I know, that motherfucker right there is lethal. Hey,
that is my only concern. I do feel like I might suffocate somebody one day. But
no.
If he dies, he dies.
If you sit on somebody's face the right way, backwards, you sit on that motherfucker backwards, yeah, that motherfucker in trouble. Because their ass gonna be right up on the nose and it's over.
No, 69 is easier. If you sit on them 69 way, it's easier because at least they got some air.
He got his ears, so Brock ain't got no problem. He breathed through his ears. But the rest of us ain't like that.
Oh, I don't need it. Thank you, though. I appreciate you.
All right, y'all, man. We
okay, thank you. Go ahead.
We done high-sided with y'all for the last hour and 45 minutes, and I got
thank you.
Tonight, so I got things to go do after I get out live.
Yes, it's wonderful. I appreciate you.
Suave, we can't hear shit you just said.
Hey.
He didn't want you to hear shit he just said.
He been. It's been so long since he been on. He done forgot how to work the goddamn buttons and shit. You just see that shit here? I take off mute and shit.
Yeah, I thought y'all had more questions for me. Y'all said y'all had like 4 or 5 questions for me. I got 2 questions.
No, that was all. Just them 2.
Y'all be overhyping shit.
But we do got you on for final thoughts for the first time in umpteen and forever.
Whoop.
Umpteen and forever.
Umpteen and forever. That just tickled the hell out of her.
What is your final thoughts for people that's got bitterness built up inside of them, man? After a certain, what's the longest you think you should be bitter for?
It depends on the offense. All depend on the offense, man. I can't.
So give me like one offense and how long that offense should take. Okay, cheat. How long should you be bitter over cheating? Over somebody that cheated and broke your heart?
You shouldn't really be bitter over cheating. I don't bitter worthy thing. I mean, you could be heartbroken or whatever, get over that in a few months. But like bitter, I don't see bitter. Okay. Like regular, you know what I mean? Yeah, it gotta be to be bitter, it gotta be a betrayal on a different level. Motherfucker, you was good, you had your own house, 2 cars or something like that when you got with them, and then by the time you was left, you ain't had nothing. Okay, you can be bitter. Yeah. But outside of something serious like that, like it ain't no reason to be bitter. It's going on.
So you don't think cheating is a reason to be bitter at all?
Nah. It's a reason to move around, but be bitter, no.
Miss Sierra.
Yep.
What's your final thoughts on bitterness today?
Bitterness does have a statute of limitations. If they've moved on, that's the end of your statute of limitations. You shouldn't try to go back and it's kind of the same thing with closure. So let it go. They've moved on. You move on.
Yeah, but Sierra, you know what we say about closure. Closure is never about about you. It's always it's never about them. It's always about you.
I know, but it still has a statute of limitations too.
I see what you're saying. After they moved on, there's no clothes you need to be looking for. Once they walk out that door and moved on, that's enough you need to know.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. Miss Arbor.
I didn't do it.
Man, what do you got to say to this young lady before we go?
I said my piece. Go get help. You need therapy. Quit fucking with your kids. Even if you want to be a bitch to him, let him see you live your best life. That if that's gonna bother him, then let that be what bothers him. But let him deal with y'all badass kids and love on them like he does his new step kids. And you gonna find some hot nigga that looks better than him and ride a dick. But yeah, therapy first.
Tanya said hello, nephew. She ain't seen you in umpteen and forever, like I told you.
And for everybody else, charge your vibrators.
Hey, Rock, you up there? You're on mute too, Rock. You up there?
Rock left us, man.
No, I'm here.
Rock eating some buffet.
Hey, man.
He was finishing his buffet.
I'm celibate.
I know you selling it. I mean, for $500 an hour.
I'll definitely come out for this shit. Who got it?
Hey, what you got to say on bitterness before we go, man?
$500 an hour, man. You better be ready for 3 of them. I need all that. I'm going right to the gas station.
Hey, as long as you got a 3-hour session a day, you quit driving trucks, wouldn't you?
You damn right. I'm gonna go to the gas station. I'm at $15. Yeah, I can do that. $13.85. I'm pocketing $13.85. Gas station bill. You said the gas station bill was $15?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
That's right. I can do that. No, that's $14.85. Yeah, I can do that. 3 hours.
So y'all hear that, ladies? Any of y'all out there that's got $500 an hour and you work and you can last for 3 hours, Rock is definitely telling you to hit his inbox.
And you better take off work the next day. You ain't gonna sit right for a week.
Pretty close.
Hey, Rock, what you got to say about bitterness before we go, man?
Let it go. Because you only hurting yourself, lady. Please, I hope you're still watching. I apologize if I said anything mean earlier. I meant it, but it wasn't really directed at you. And I still don't like you, bitter man. Get the fuck over it. Matter of fact, Thomas said you was cute. If you need to talk to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Just because, to express yourself.
Look, he done came back. He entered.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Thomas said you was cute and shit. You need to talk to somebody. Hit me in my inbox and shit.
But the flip side, if you use tissue, don't go to his inbox.
Oh no.
Wait, Rock, who's apologizing to, Rock?
Whoever that lady is who's bitter as hell, I was kind of mean earlier. I said some shit. Like,
what did I miss?
She's not on here commenting. Hey, she's not on her comment. It's the topic, and I brought up what she had discussed with me in the inbox. I didn't tell her name, so you didn't offend her. Shit, you talking to a blind person. I mean, a person you ain't never seen. You blind her.
Nah, she watching the show, and she damn sure she got
watching it probably. But the reality of it is, she don't want it to be known. So she's anonymous. So you talking to anonymous right now. So she shouldn't take it personally.
Well, jump your anonymous ass in my inbox and shit, okay? And we gonna get over this issue we had to being bitter. We gonna get over this shit tonight.
So there's 2 requirements. You got to use wipes, and you got to $500 an hour.
She fine, Thomas. If she fine, she get a discount. She get a we ain't shit discount. Ain't shit crew discount.
That nigga said ain't shit discount. What's ain't shit discount?
I don't know. It depends on how fine she is.
Hey, oh shit. Hey,
well, all I can say is we can work through your issues. We just gonna work through your issues. That's it. We gonna get you up off all this bitterness shit. Get you moved on life, moving forward, headed down the right path. Because That shit is sad, man. 2 years?
2 years.
2 fucking years.
What I can tell you is this: my final thoughts to you, baby. It's time. It really is time to let it go.
Oh wait, whoa, okay, yo, stop, hold the phone. I just caught the fuck on. Okay, maybe I'm a little slow. So somebody wrote in. This was like Scarlet Letter and all that shit. Hey Steve, this was like that. Somebody
Well,
wrote.
no, actually, the topic. This is what actually happened. The young lady's been watching, and
That
she
nigga
don't never
too.
really comment. I didn't even know she watched the show, but the last 2 shows hit home with her.
So yes,
Other ones,
somebody wrote in saying that they resonated with
she
the
wrote
last
in
couple
on
of
the topic
shows,
because
and now she wants to know how she needs to get over being bitter.
You've been bitter for 2 years. Has she? Man, see, when we got topics like this, you need to let me screen the people because we need some follow up questions. Cause like, have you gotten your rocks off?
all my
Years?
friends don't
Like,
want you
have
knowing
you
who
had
all
some
their
good sex
business.
in 2 years? Cause good sex will cure all that shit. So if you have you not had your head knocked loose in 2 years to where you still thinking about that, like I don't understand.
No, I didn't ask her that. That's one take. That's one part I didn't ask her because I wasn't trying to get in the draws myself. I mean, but I didn't even. I didn't even think.
I can't watch cartoons anymore.
I am both shocked and slightly proud. I'm proud of you, Thomas. That's growth.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, I was really. It's about the show. I mean, I was trying to find out some things that we might ask her that would.
Let me see the remote. What is this cartoon?
Yeah, not close. Now listen, I'm not
I say,
rock, so I'm not apologizing. If
what
you
is this cartoon?
not close, some quality checks, you got your rocks off. Actually, got you a climax, not just a come. Like if you done had that in the past 2 years and feel bitter about the shit, like you tripping. Like you should like get off that shit, man. Like, man, maybe you need to pick up a hobby, maybe quilting, maybe pottery. You know, you need to do something constructive with your time.
Say you own to something. I do that pottery.
Yeah, you feel me?
I do that pottery.
You know they got
no, I'm talking. Oh, I'm talking about weed, fool. You said pottery, shit.
That too. Whatever the fuck they need to get over that.
Oh, hell, you talking about scoping some shit? I'm talking about smoking some shit. Fuck wrong with you?
Whoa, no crack. Crack is whack.
That's what Whitney said.
Unless it's buffet.
Unless it's buffet. Okay. Oh, they're cracking that ass. Okay, already. I got you.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, Tommy, how she look, Tommy? Don't lie because she watched the show and shit. If she ugly, she just ugly, man. But if she ain't ugly and she watched the show,
I would give her about a 7.
7 actually is good looking. Anything over a 7 is really kind of over exaggerated.
Okay, hold on, Thomas. I don't know what your 7 is, so give me a 7 of somebody else we know. I know what your 7 is.
Hell no! If I give you somebody, that mean I'm a man now. Okay, maybe somebody. Okay,
a celebrity, anybody that's a 7.
Yeah, I need to know what your 7.
Vivica Fox.
Take that.
Hey, hold up, time out. I mean the old Vivica Fox, not the young.
Oh, this ain't that bad though. Well, okay, 7.
Motherfucker wrinkled this bitch.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hey y'all, man. Thank y'all for hanging with us for the last 2 hours, man. But we out of here, man. Kick us out, man. I got a date, bro.
This was a solid 10. Any day of the week.